Hallo und willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Adventure Let's Play. Oder Let's Play eines Adventures. Und zwar geht es um Game of Thrones von Telltale Games, den Machern von unter anderem The Walking Dead, The Wolf Among Us und Tales from the Borderlands. Tales from the Borderlands haben wir ja schon angefangen und entsprechend werde ich das dachte ich mir, kann man sich das hier auch mal anschauen, weil das erste Buch kenne ich von Game of Thrones. Ich kenne auch die erste Staffel der Serie. Ich weiß nur so viel, wir spielen hier ein Haus, welches in den Büchern, glaube ich, nur teilweise nur angerissen wird, also nicht wirklich verwendet wird. Gehen wir kurz nochmal in die Settings, einfach nur, weil wir es können. So, wir gehen hier auf Play. Und mit dem Bild von Tyrion Lannister im Hintergrund würde ich sagen, starten wir mit Episode 1 zu Game of Thrones. Für 1000 Jahre hat das Haus der Forresters loyal dem Hause Stark gedient. In den dunkelsten Teilen des Wolfswaldes pflanzen sie die Eisenbäume an. Jetzt ist der Norden zerstritten von rivalisierenden Häusern und Haus Forrester muss um sein Leben kämpfen. Wir spielen das Haus Forrester.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay, wir sind also das.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood.
Okay. So, wir müssen also das Schwert
Now
sauber
that
machen.
is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
in
in
the
the
north! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye! Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You serve me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Das fängt doch gut an.
Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
How much further?
It's right over there.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
Das ist aufgefallen.
Just gotten into you. You're acting rather odd.
We have enough wine.
Then take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
So, Verrat innerhalb der ersten Minuten. Das ist natürlich schon mal nicht das Geilste.
Karen, we have to get back.
A gift from the king!
So, welchen Knopf? Welchen Knopf? So, okay. Funktioniert alles ein bisschen anders. So, okay. Wir müssen Roderick beschützen.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
So. Und weg damit. So.
Look out!
Oh Gott, das erwischt uns doch gleich. Okay, wir müssen nach vorne kriechen. Ich brauche die Sicherheit, aber... Los, komm! Und... raus, genau. Da ist Roderick. Und ausweichen. Und runter. Und... So. Schneller! Oh Gott. Und ausweichen. Und los. Und auch da. Okay, wir haben es überstanden. Und weiter geht's. Warum schreit er die ganze Zeit?
Good fucking riddance.
Oh Gott.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Find a weapon, quickly!
So, Verrate. Von allen Seiten. So. Oh, das war so klar.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Und natürlich ohne Schwert.
Seven hells
You're wounded, my lord.
have suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time to... Don't
Ja, das sieht nicht gut aus.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those Forresters!
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking Forresters! With lust from the fray.
Und warum rennen wir nicht weg? War das ein Auftakt? Ah, wie geil. Ich finde es schön, dass sie den Vorspann scheinbar aus der Serie übernommen haben. Wenn er so ein bisschen farblich anders aussieht. Genau, hier hat das gerade hier hat die erste Szene gespielt. Ah, ja. Na, Game of Thrones ist schon eine schöne Sache. Ah, das ist neu. Eisen von Eis. Okay. Verstehe ich zwar nicht ganz, aber naja. Wird sich bestimmt noch erklären. Oder ist einfach das Motto. Oink. So, ich muss kurz mal was nachschauen. Wie ist überhaupt die Steuerung? Show Selectables, Run Fight Actions. Okay, passt soweit. Also ich muss sagen, die Grafik ist im Vergleich zu Tales from the Borderlands doch etwas anders. Ah, sieht hammer aus mit diesem gezeichneten. Hallo Schwein. Da ist Blut.
Blood. Fresh.
Aber ich würde sagen, das war's mit der ersten Episode von Game of Thrones Iron from Ice. Ich hoffe, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Ihr könnt gerne positive wie auch negative Kritik, Verbesserungsvorschläge, Lob, sonstiges da lassen. Würde mich sehr freuen. Wir sehen uns dann bei der zweiten Folge. Bis dann, tschüss!